What if I told you it's possible to be both strong-minded and open-minded at the same time?
BTSW speaks.
I'll leave it with the church folks for now. You have a lot of people that believe that if you don't come to my church, then you ain't doing it right. That's not really being open-minded, but it is being strong-minded because you feel like you're doing the right thing. You feel like what you're doing is best. Shout out to my last video. But sometimes you can you can still be open-minded, right? A lot of people try to be open-minded and strong-minded at the same time by saying things like to each his own. Oh, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I don't ascribe to those phrases, but I do get where they're coming from. Where they are coming from is that I have an open mind. I'm going to hear you out. I'm going to listen to whatever it is that you have to say and take it with a grain of salt. In other words, there may be times when you're making sense and I'll take that on board. But I'm also strong minded enough to not be manipulated into thinking that you are right and I'm wrong and I ain't got no point to make and I should just keep quiet. So, simply put, it's easy to be able to be open minded and strong minded at the same time. I think the main challenge is only when you don't use those phrases, oh, to each his own, because that comes off a bit condescending. It also seems as if you wasn't listening to me in the first place. You just wanted to stay quiet long enough so I could finish talking and so that you could say a famous phrase and then just move on as if I wasn't just talking. That might not sit well with me. Hey, it might sit well with you. It might sit well with other people that you encountered before, and you might not even care. Obviously, if you don't care, that means you're not open minded. But even if you don't care, what it means is that you are not being both strong minded and open minded. Even if you think so, what you're being is a not nice person. Let's just say. So stop it. Stop doing that because it's possible to be open minded and strong minded. You don't have to compromise your morals. You don't have to do all that extra stuff, right? But just don't be a not nice person. That's my advice. That's all I have to say. Maybe this don't make sense to you, but it makes sense to me.